Westside. Welcome back to the gymnasium for another day of activity. Got some new games for you today. We got some agility star to get you moving and grooving, and then you're going to need to get some balloons or some old plastic grocery bags because we're going to be doing some volleying and some volleyball games safely inside. So get your equipment, get ready for the gymnasium. Slalom racing. Similar to how it sounds like skiing, we're just going to use our feet. To set up our slalom course, I suggest using those cups that we use for cup stacking as your impromptu cone. So with your slalom course, you're going to set up a starting line, such as Mr. Bertram has done right here with these two blue cups. And then I've set up 3 of the cups and cones on one side and 3 of the cups and cones on the other side. And notice I have a red cup way down at the end. That's my turnaround spot. What slalom means to go in and out of the obstacles being our cones and cups today, in a slalom pattern, meaning a back and forth, or what we would also call a zigzag pattern. So starting at our starting point, we can race a clock, we can race a partner, we can do a relay race within our family, but using those slalom skills to run through the course, around the end cone, and back. Let's see how it looks. Now when I get to the end, I'm gonna turn around and run back. Some ideas to make this slalom game a little more interesting. You can use many different skills as you move. You can run, you can move sideways, you can even move backwards. As you continue to try it, find different strategies you feel will make you faster. I'm going to try out backwards. So again, slalom, start at one spot, go around each of your cones or cups, get to the end, turn around and run back. Or whatever skill you're using, match that skill you're going to do. If you're doing races, make sure you agree upon the rules and what movements you're going to do for that race. Enjoy. Okay, next skill we're going to be working on here in the gymnasium is going to be the skill of volleying. Volleying is a skill of keeping something moving by hitting it or tapping it. Today we're going to be using balloons for volleying tasks. Other types of equipment that you can use to simulate a balloon, a beach ball. That is a great idea for equipment. How about a plastic bag that you could tie and trap some air in where it'll stay in the air? And you could even use kind of a scarf in a way, but any type of ball that'll float easy in the air, okay? So think about it, ask a parent, how can you do this activity with the equipment you have around your house? So again, balloons, or a great alternative is a grocery plastic bag that you can tie in and out. To start with volleying with balloons, we're going to keep it simple. It's simple as fun with balloons. We're just going to start with one, and all we're going to be doing is use one hand just to tap it in the air. And I'm just going to follow this one hand. Okay? And as I get more comfortable, I'm going to get the other hand in there. All right? So I got both my hands working for me. So try tapping it from one hand, wow, to the other hand. All right? So working on just simply keeping it up, simple task, getting comfortable hitting that balloon. Noticing if I hit it harder, it's going to go higher in the air and harder to control. If I hit a little smaller, it's a little easier to control close to my fingertips. Okay? Work on that for a few minutes till you get really comfortable with the balloon. We're going to add some skills using our knees and feet. Okay, now that you're comfortable using the balloon to hit it from one hand to the other, we're going to begin using our legs, starting with our knees. You choose a knee, you're going to drop that balloon on your knee, Try and use fingertips if you have a balloon, because otherwise the static's gonna pull it around. I'm just gonna knee my balloon in the air to volley it up, and then catch it. And then use the other foot. Knee, catch. Okay? Work on that. You can continue to keep the balloon up using a combination, both your knees and your hands. Also, another skill we're going to use below our body is our feet to punt the balloon. So if it's down below my knees, a good way to get that balloon back up would be to kick it or punt it. So I'm going to drop that balloon down by my feet, pop it back up, catch it, and try it again. Let's try the other foot, pop, back up, try it again. So once I get this balloon going, I can start using my knees, my feet, my fingertips, my head, volleying that balloon bag up and down as long as you can. Volleying. Try it out. Doing a partner activity using our volleying skills. We've learned how to use our hands and feet to keep the balloon up in the air by ourselves. Now with a partner, you can hit the balloon back and forth and see how many times you can keep it up. That's a challenge. Another way is you can play in a game against somebody else. I'm going to play against gobblers here across a line of your choice. I used our spots from Agility Star earlier to make a line. So if the balloon lands on the floor on Gobbler's side, I get the point. If he hits the balloon over my side and lands on my side, Gobbler's gets the point. So we're volleying back and forth, hitting that balloon in the air together. I don't know what that means when Gobbler's catches it on his hands. Tie. Okay. Volleying back and forth with a partner, either a game or combination. See how high you can get. Go. Since we're here with a balloon and a lot of energy, we're going to add another skill on top of our volleying. It's called striking. To strike, simply I'm going to toss this balloon in the air. I'm going to strike it out of the air with my hands. So similar to a volleyball serve where I'm tossing this balloon up and striking it out. I'm putting that balloon bag in the air using both my hands. Balloon in the air, waiting for it to float down in front of my hand. So tossing, striking. Tossing, striking. Next activity. This activity is called the Agility Star. You will need 5 markers, whether it's 5 different colors of paper, 5 different colors of cups, but whatever that marker is, make sure it's not breakable, and it's 5 different colors. Then, in a circular area, I'm going to set up my 5 colors around me. I've set up my 5 right in front of you so you can see them, but you'll make a star shape around you, okay? And with this, either you can make up a pattern or a parent can help you with the pattern by saying the color. That's what I would suggest you do, is have a contest or have a parent tell you colors as you move through. What does that look like? So it's my turn, I'm in the middle, and when somebody says a color, I'm going to go to that color and I'm going to touch it with my hand, okay? So if I hear blue, I will move over to blue, reach down, touch it, back to the center. If I heard yellow, I will move forward, touch yellow, and then back to the center. Okay? Another way you can do this is you can use just your feet. It's just by touching the spots of your hands. So if I heard green, orange, I'd move from green to the center, then over to orange. So green, orange. So again, you can use your hand or you can use your feet. Okay? Another option would be is to use a soccer ball. Have a soccer ball and I heard that color, I will move that ball over to the color. So if I heard purple, move the ball over to that color, stop it, and then move it back. Okay? So if you want to use a ball, feet, or hands, anything keep you moving. Now add patterns together. Add 2 to 3 colors. So somebody would say the pattern orange, purple, green. Okay? Those patterns can go higher and higher. A good challenge against anybody else, or so you can do it the fastest, or how high you can get. Okay? Try it out. Agility star.